Karoline Leavitt silences Stephen Colbert, even the audience froze. Tonight on Broadway Drama, things took an unexpected turn on The Late Show. Stephen Colbert thought he had the upper hand, but Karoline Leavitt came prepared. What started as a playful debate quickly spiraled into a moment so tense, you could hear the studio lights buzzing. Stay tuned, because what happened next left the entire audience frozen in silence. Main article, the drama unfolds. The tension was electric the moment Karoline Leavitt walked onto The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Dressed sharply in a navy blazer and a calm smile, she looked like she already knew something the audience didn't. Stephen Colbert began with his signature smirk, trying to keep things light. But the tone shifted almost instantly when he decided to challenge her views on media bias and political authenticity. He leaned in, tossing a sharp jab disguised as humor, the kind that usually earns him laughter from the crowd. But this time, silence. Karoline didn't flinch. Instead, she leaned closer to the microphone and delivered a calm, razor-sharp reply that cut through the laughter like glass. "Stephen," she said, her tone poised but deadly calm, "you mock people like me for speaking truth to power, but isn't that what your show claims to celebrate?" The audience froze. You could see Colbert blink, his smile faltering for just a second, a rare moment of hesitation from the king of late-night sarcasm. He tried to recover, tossing out another quip, but the crowd wasn't laughing this time. They were listening. And Karoline knew it. She continued, "It's easy to laugh at people who think differently. What's harder is having a real conversation without the applause signs telling us when to clap." The studio went quiet. Even the band at the corner stopped shuffling. The cameras zoomed in, and for a split second, you could feel the air leave the room. Stephen Colbert, visibly uncomfortable, adjusted his cards, forced a smile, and muttered, "Well, that's one way to silence a comedian." But it was too late. The clip exploded online within hours. Comments flooded in, some calling it Karoline's mic drop moment, others praising her for standing firm against one of the most quick-witted hosts in television. By morning, #Karoline Leavitt and #Colbert Showdown were trending on social media. Even fans of Colbert admitted it was one of the most unexpectedly raw moments ever aired on the show. The aftermath. Behind the scenes, crew members whispered that even the producers were stunned. A few claimed that Colbert asked for a break right after the segment ended, something he rarely does. Meanwhile, Karoline walked off stage cool and composed, giving a brief wave to the audience that earned her a surprising mix of applause and stunned silence. Backstage reporters said, "You could feel it, she didn't just win the argument. She owned the room." So, what did we just witness? A rare TV moment where confidence, truth, and timing collided, and the comedian wasn't the one who got the last laugh. Whether you love her or not, Karoline Leavitt reminded everyone that sometimes, silence speaks louder than applause. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because Broadway Drama always brings you the moments that mainstream TV won't show you.